So what you just witnessed was 6 cars driving all by themselves around my Carrera digital slot car track. Now, if you have a Carrera digital track, you may already know what this function is. If you haven't, or you're thinking about getting into slot cars, this is definitely a function that the Carrera digital track allows you to do that I think you would like to know. So stick around if you want to find out how to code your own ghost cars on your track. But before we go coding any ghost cars, let's take a quick look at my digital Carrera slot car track, because some people might actually not know what I am talking about. And here is my layout, which changes from time to time because I do host digital ghost racing here on TikTok and also here on YouTube, and you will see my layout change. And the purpose for this video is to show you a function that you might not know that the digital element can do on your Carrera layout, and also you can replicate what I do at home because it is a lot of fun. But before we code a car, let's go and choose one, and I'm going to choose the beautiful Carrera liveried Mercedes car number 20, and I'm going to show you upside down that this does have a digital chip installed. Future video to come to show you how to install a digital chip. Super simple, and also a future video showing you how these elements work. This is a digital changeover, but we've chosen our car. Now let me show you how to turn this into a ghost car. Ooh. So now let's talk through step by step on how to code your vehicle into a ghost car. So firstly, let's turn on our power base, wait for the lights to settle. If it's showing one light, we are ready to rock and roll. Next up, you will need a controller. I'm lucky enough to be running a wireless controller, but the most important thing is your digital lane changer button, because that's what's going to help you code this vehicle. Next step, press the code button, which you'll find bottom right hand corner. 1, 2, 3, let's get that third light showing. Now we place the car on track and simply press our lane changer button, and you should see the lights count all the way through. And once the lights are settled, it is now time for me to show you how to set the speed. So we have our single light showing. Let's start driving our car with our trigger. Make sure you get to a speed that you like, and then you're going to simply press your digital lane changer button, let go, and it's going to drive all by itself. If the car is going too fast, you just restart the process, start driving the vehicle again, set the button by pressing the digital changeover, and that will then set your new speed. This isn't a bad speed because it's not losing control, but that's how you set a ghost car. But now let's get 6 of them on track. And if you want to help support the channel, the legends at Into the AM have given us a TSCG 10% off code to use at their website for some incredible t-shirts. They are legends. Thank you Into the AM for showing some support, and thank you for supporting me. So now that we have 6 cars ready to rock and roll, we're going to press start and simulate a race, and these cars are going to drive all by themselves, change lanes when they can, and this is what I do on TikTok. It's a lot of fun. The cars will crash and bash, but that is the whole point of it. You are simulating a Carrera digital race all by themselves, but be warned, as you'll see here, they do get a little bit rowdy and you may damage some of your cars, but that's not the only fun thing about doing a ghost car. Let me show you why. So now for the fun part. You've learned how to code your ghost car. You now know how to simulate a race without getting involved. The next step is we're going to put a car into our control, which we're going to use the same one, the Mercedes again. We're going to put it on track, choose our code number 1, so pressing code, bringing up the light, and then we're going to simply press our trigger, and hopefully we can code this car to my controller. Let's see if it's working. So now I am in control of this car. This is where the ghost car action is really the best. Watch this. So now that we've coded a car for us to control, let's put 2 ghost cars on track. We've got the orange KTM and the yellow NASCAR. I'm going to press play and let these cars take off all by themselves, and we're going to chase them down and see if we can race them. And this is the fun part about the digital. If they don't take themselves out, we can actually race all our collection on track without having to have any friends come over. And let me tell you, if you set the right speed like that, these cars are very challenging. So this is a lot of fun. Not only can you have simulated ghost racing, but you can get stuck in the action as well, and hopefully don't get beaten like I am with your collection of Carrera digital cars. I think that's pretty cool. So there you have it, the simple and best way to turn your Carrera digital slot car track into your home digital raceway, or if you want to go practicing against some digital racing cars on your own, you now know how to do it. If you did know this trick, please show your friends and family if they don't know and they have their own digital track. And if you do want to see some digital racing hosted on TikTok and YouTube, where you choose what car is going to win in the comments, check out my TikTok and my YouTube channel. But that's enough. I think it's enough talking. I'm going to now go and enjoy watching my digital slot cars race. Ciao. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Going, their tyres will give way, especially here where it's nice and hot. The blue R35 is catching up to the Mercedes. It's got a little bit of power. That 3.8 litre twin turbo V6 is definitely showing its power. Well, here we go. We're gonna have a position change here, guys. R35's taking the outside lane onto the front straight. We're going to have an accident. No, R35's taking the inside lane into second place. The red R35 has still got the lead. Can blue catch up? This might be the race of the day. Blue is definitely catching up. Let's give it 3 more laps. That's 1. That's 2. Final lap after this one. That's 3. Can blue catch? This is the final lap. Here we go. Oh! What? What? What?